No, I think the cornerstones of what I advocate for is 4 steps. Okay, number one is eat less sugar and processed junk. Right. Number two is eat less animal products, especially from factory farms. Number three is eat more whole plant foods. And number four is source consciously, which means go for organic, fair trade, local, natural, options instead of things that come from around the world, things that may have been exploitive in terms of labor practices or treatment of animals. All these things matter. At the end of the day, every bite you take is a vote. You're voting for the health you want, and you're voting for the world you want. And when you bring your food choices into integrity with your core values, you create the potential for more congruency, more potency, more aliveness, and you get to be part of the solution on planet Earth. So those are the cornerstones. And, there's been a lot of argument over the years about, is fat the problem or is sugar the problem? Well, here's the thing, fat isn't the problem, but bad fats are a serious problem. Excess saturated fat, trans fats, definitely a problem. Omega-3 fatty acids, not so much. In fact, they're very good for us for the most part. Omega-6 fatty acids are necessary in moderation, but most of us are getting way, way, way too much. So, we need to cut down on the bad fats, eat more of the healthy fats, nuts and seeds, avocados, olives, wonderful, but, fatty animal products, not so much, and then with the sugar and the processed junk, people are like, oh no, it's the sugar, right? And yeah, sugar's bad, but fruit turns out to be good. So it's all about context. Added sugars go straight into the bloodstream, can cause your body to have to produce a lot of insulin to buffer it so you don't get sick with overly sugared blood. And that can cause problems long-term, triggering diabetes. So you don't want to eat too much sugar. You don't want to eat the bad kinds of fat. You want to eat healthy sugars like fruit sugar coming from real fruit, not fruit juice, but with the whole fruit, with the fiber and everything. And you want to eat healthy fats. That's the critical thing to remember. Nature is brilliant, and almost all whole foods that come from plants turn out to be really good for our bodies. But when we isolate, when we process, not so much. And animal products in general, in moderation, a certain amount may have some benefit for some people, maybe not. Depends on the person and context. But most of us are eating way too much animal products, and as a result, we're deficient in fiber. We're deficient in so many phytonutrients that we need more of. And we're getting too much saturated fat and even animal protein, which can be very damaging.